See this? What happened? The Last of Us Part 2. What in the world has happened? Start the show right here on The Prime Show. Okay, it's like I'm back here in Ontario when I visited Calgary, Alberta, a 6-day trip. Well, welcome to the Prime Show Daily Updated right here this July 1st, 2020, which is a Canada Day. Hope you had a Canada Day fireworks going on. I hope you enjoy your day and afternoon. And mostly tonight. So, I will get to you on The Last of Us Part 2. What happened when it gone wrong with the game. I have some 3 new daily updates that has happened in Canada and all around the world. So let's start by the Cineplex. First is Cineplex. They have lost first quarter during the pandemic of coronavirus is 1,178.4 million. Yeah, 178 million point 4. Yeah, 1.1, not 1.7. $178.4 million. After Cineworld, it's been taken over by 2.1 billion. And now it has collapsed due to the coronavirus. So they're gonna reopen in summer locations this July during the summer, and one of the provinces have reopened. Starting British Columbia, they have reopened. Quebec, Nova Scotia, yeah, Calgary, Alberta, yeah, in Alberta they have reopened because they've seen low cases, so they just reopened all the way from 1 to 3, keeping distance safe. So that I went to the keg at Calgary, Alberta. That dining room has opened, much like in Toronto. They only open at patio only, which is absolutely ridiculous. Makes no sense in here in Ontario with opening the patio. Alberta is better, opening the patio and dining room, everything. With low cases, everything's safe in Alberta than here in Ontario. So, Saskatchewan, New Brunswick, Newfoundland and Labrador, and PI. Those are locations on Cineplex have reopened, trying to take it average, slowly reopen whenever it comes. Will be entire reopening in Canada very soon, in future months to come, when the coronavirus is over. That's what I'm guessing, because in the United States they have spiked high. My God, they got caught with thousands, 100,000s of cases. My God, I thought that coronavirus is dead by itself, but no, they still alive. I don't know how they invented these confirmed cases, where they come from. It was based in Florida, Arizona, and Texas. Those 3 have been spotted. This exposed of virus, where it alives where there's alive after from the death, back from death of coronavirus. But no, they just received lots of cases. And some of them have been survived, recovered for 2 weeks, avoiding talking and sneezing, droplets may spread. Put on mask immediately. That, you need to be careful with that. Anyways, Cineplex lost $1,700.4 million. That is a big drop on the first quarter for 2020 during the pandemic of coronavirus. After Cineworld is being taken over with a deal by $2.1 billion. And that is a huge chunk of loss. But I hope it gets to next couple of months. They're going to reveal Q2 if they're getting better to get back to the business when the coronavirus will ever stop. And that way, customers will be going back to the movie theaters again and fight to survive, to end the coronavirus down. People are sick and tired of this, of BS and bullcrap of coronavirus, and more cases have gone spike. Just like same with United States, have increased a lot. Texas, Arizona, Florida. Okay, on the second update, the Microsoft will close 83 locations permanently with pre-tax charge $450 million by June 30th at the end of month of June. This quarter of Microsoft. And they will focus on online. They're going to close all 83 stores permanently and focusing on online stores and customer support. That's the only for Microsoft instead of waste of going to the mall and see the Microsoft. I don't think in Canada may close for sure, or if it's going to be closed permanently. One of the Microsoft stores in Canada, right here in Ontario, Toronto, Mississauga, and Brampton. I don't think Brampton has the Microsoft. It's Mississauga and Yorkdale. Square One, Shareway, and Yorkdale. I think it's not going to close. If it is, then that's it. So, they're going to be closed permanently, all 83 stores, location, and they will be focusing on online store, support, sales, training, and even more in Microsoft.com. Okay, that one done. I will check it off that. On to the last update on that list. Yep, that's The Last of Us Part 2. What happened with the game? What happened in the game? What in the world has happened? I'll tell you the recap in this game. What in the world has happened with The Last of Us Part 2? And also, watch out for the spoilers as I direct to this video on that content. What I'm about to say. What happened? Naughty Dog, in the past years, they made a game from an Uncharted series and started to make The Last of Us, the Part 1, back in 2013, I guess. 13 of 2013, where Last of Us began. Joel and Ellie. That's where they started. Joel, that main guy, that father figure, the man who have integrity more and quit. Joel is the new character of the Last of Us franchise in 2013. What is really learned me when I play the game, and I've learned the game about The Last of Us on the PlayStation 3. I've played all the story mode, follow with Joel, and introduce our new character, Ellie, from Last of Us. And what is really interests me that I discovered the survival horror game that I've ever experienced. I play tons of them. I play tons of them throughout the story walkthrough in this Last of Us. The clickers, yeah, it makes me in my thing. Clickers I really hate, and it really jump scares me. That I really love the chemistry. I really love the storytelling, the graphics, everything. For Last of Us Part 1 is a phenomenal game. Many viewers, including major reviewers, GameSpot, IGN, all the major reviews, they gave out 10 out of 10. Angry Joe gave it a 10 out of 10. Young Yang got a 10 out of 10. And all the YouTube gamers gave a rated for 10 out of 10. Close by Grand Theft Auto 5, which is the second place. The first place is Last of Us. Now, from seven years ago, this year, 2020, June 19, 2020, is the release of the game of The Last of Us Part 2. What happened? Let me tell you why. Keep saying, what happened? For 3 and 4 times what I'm saying through my mouth. I know you are listening all around the world, feeling me. I feel sick when I'm about to do this. This is sickening of this franchise. This is sickening of why they kill off Joel. Abby. Abby's taking over the main character. You gonna kill off Joel and take over Abby? And now Ellie's gone revenge to she get what Abby killed Joel and takes over the main character through this game. And now with the sex scenes, which is it's all less is yeah. Ali and Dina it is lesbian for LBGTQ for pride, yes. But Abby and Owen, it is awful. It is awful. What the hell was that? This scene make love with Ellie and Dina are yeah, I agree with that. But mostly they agree, or mostly who have disagreed. This Ellie and Dina, this kind of make love for that pride, for SJW stuff, which is all about political. Which mostly I heard a lot of fan base, which it is a disrespect to this franchise. And that is a slap to the face. That is a slap in the face. This game is a slap to the face. But except the graphics and gunplay and gameplay was no doubt perfect. But the storyline, it is absolute straight up overzealous, awful and trash disaster. Storytelling was a disaster. Why Naughty Dog wrote this story for this game? Who in the world does that for the political stuff? Like same with Donald Trump, and you're doing the same with the game. This is completely yeah. What I'm about to show the videos from one of the channels who have hated and outraged this game was a disaster with the storytelling. Not complete disaster with the gunplay and the gun and the shoot and the gunplay and the graphics, everything. The soundtrack, none of them is wrong. They are perfectly fine and perfect with the masterpiece. That is 10 out of 10 for the soundtrack, the graphics, the gunplay and gameplay, or no doubt, are fine. But the storytelling is a big problem in Naughty Dog's franchise history. What in the world who wrote this kind of writing storytelling crap into this game? Whoever does this, maybe Neil Druckmann is on heel turn after the face he has worked so hard throughout the history of this Naughty Dog developers, this company. And what Neil is he thinking? Trying to do into a influence and destruct this Last of Us, this franchise that has been over 13 years. Yeah, 13 years. It's over 13 years, or I don't know. Maybe it was started in 2013. It's been over. It's over 7 years of this game, of this franchise game. 7 years of this franchise of Last of Us. I can't believe this when I'm said it in front of the world. I think this game with storytelling is a complete disaster. And everyone will agree with it. The graphics, music, gun, and gameplay, perfect. Storytelling, awful, disaster, and trash. That's why I say. So, and also, That game breaks the record with 4 million copies in PlayStation that ever could beat Ratchet and Clank and Spider-Man. This exclusive on PlayStation 4. And exclusive to that PlayStation. That's Sony. With the PS5 reveal, that could ever put on the record with this 4 million copies of Last of Us Part 2 all around the world. But now, people in the actual sort gave a rating 0 out of 10, which is this awful storytelling game, except the graphics and gameplay are no problem. The storytelling needs to be fixed, or else it goes to refund or wages to destroy the game. Why I watch the YouTube, I've ever seen a Korean gamer who have stopped playing the game, grabbing the scissors and cut the disc by part 1 and 2, disc 1 and 2 of Last of Us Part 2. After Abby kills Joel in that scene wherein he lost his father. That Korean who had lost a father in the past months. And now it relates to this game, this piece of trash game. What Abby kills Joel, that main character, that Naughty Dog kills off Joel from the main character, you don't give a damn about him? Which is absolutely straight up sick into my stomach. And people have gone to the EB Games or GameStop to get this refund after what you watch Abby kills Joel, which is absolutely 0. 0 cents, 0 scene. Well, thank God I did not play the game, but I have it in my hand, so I didn't get a chance to play the game yet. If I do, then I'll see. But I don't want to because I've seen viewers and upload the videos on review on The Last of Us Part 2 who have had it enough with that Naughty Dog, and with The Last of Us fan base, Naughty Dog slapped them to the fan base. And I hate to see this. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. And an embarrassment. This is embarrassment. And it's not an insult. It is an embarrassing. So I will not give a final score for 0 out of 10. Okay, I'm gonna give 5 out of 10 for average. But it really pissed me off to kill off Joel from the main character. But Ellie and Tommy and Dina was okay, yeah. And Tommy and the rest of the characters in the game of Part 2 are coming back, are new. Okay. But Abby, who is Abby? You never saw in Part 1, and now here in Part 2, who gives a damn about Abby? I mean, come on, man. It makes no sense why you want to play with Abby and control Abby on that game. That antagonist, she's not protagonist on that character. What the hell? Absolutely no sense with this game. No sense of this game. It's been a 24 minutes of this video. So that is a daily update on the Prime show. Make sure stay tuned for Ottawa, which is happening this July 2020. The release date is not revealed yet. What I'm about to post on social media when it's going to be held this date in this month. So look out for that, and we'll see you on the next Saturday show. Thank you for joining us on the Prime Show Daily Update. And happy Canada Day. Enjoy your barbecue and enjoy the night. Also fireworks. You're going to celebrate Canada Day. Have a good one.